Ship Chart Bear? Yes, welcome. I really appreciate you sharing your comedy shows and documentary over the holidays. You are a hilarious genius. Your presentations sometimes make me cry because you have such a wonderful life. I am trying to write jokes too. One day I would like to try an open mic. My wife has been spent being an aerospace mechanical engineer for the last few years. I've been telling my brainwashed colleagues we never went to the moon. The propaganda is strong. I used to work on Purdue Research Park, a university with statues of Neil Armstrong. Neil A backwards is alien, yep. And replicas of the LEM in their engineering hall. It's amazing to me how so many very smart people cannot see their logic and scientific understanding to realize the fraud. There's a few ways. One, it's so compartmentalized that some people don't see the big picture. Two, and I think the biggest one, is it's too big of a lie. It's too, a lot of good people don't think that that level is impossible. And I think, ironically, one of the things that set me free to seeing lies was my father's lies that I finally had to come to terms with. And if my dad can lie about who he was my whole life, so can NASA. But I think a lot of people are good people and they just don't see it as possible. And it's really not that ground shaking. I just find it interesting at this point. It doesn't really matter. Loved your card. Hubby said, yeah, he tall, not taller than Buckethead though. That's funny. Like, part of me wants them to even think that we believe it just so that they stay calm. Like, I almost want to be like, yeah, the moon's great, guys. Keep it up. And they're like, oh, we got him right where we want him. It's like, yeah, you guys, you're doing great, kid. Like, I think the real awakening isn't to like rise up and overthrow the overlords at all. I think it's understanding how valuable what we already have is. Like, I don't even give a shit if people realize we didn't go to the moon. I think we have enough people to laugh at it, and it's like, fuck it, If they want to live in that world, it's like, all right. They would have to reevaluate their entire philosophy. Yeah, and it's at first it seems very painful, where it's like, so all these people lied to me, and it's like, no, 99% of them also thought it. Like, think about how many lies like that we were told by people who also believed the lie. And then not only do you forgive people, it's nothing. It's like, it's not the same. It's not the level of betrayal people think. It's literally funny. Colin Farrell is Black Irish. Shaniqua O'Toole is Black Irish. I'm so excited to get a Bear merch hoodie. Nice. It doesn't change. Not only does it not change anything, it makes you happier. Because things make sense. Like, okay, imagine if you believe everything NASA says and you just fire up the interwebs and you see scientists want to move the sun in our solar system to save Earth from killer asteroids. Like, that would cause you fear, right? If you know it isn't true, which it isn't, you look at that and you laugh and you text it to Coddington Bear and you just have a laugh about it. Like this. Bus-sized asteroid will buzz Earth at 18,400 miles per hour on Thursday. How does it avoid all the satellites in the ISS? You might ask yourself. Well, it's because none of that is real. And once you understand that, you don't get scared because it's stupid. It's just silly. We never hear about space junk crashing on a satellite, right? Because it doesn't make any sense. And you can either live your life thinking that you're too stupid to understand everything and that you need someone with a white lab coat to tell you why these things work, or you just go, oh, this is all stupid. And there's a lot of people in these fields that write to me to let them know that they appreciate me doing this, because a lot of people know, and they're just trying to be good parents, and they got to pay their bills, and they'll go work at a planetarium or a dinosaur museum and be like, here we have the T-Rex. And I get it. I don't judge you. As long as you don't lie to yourself.